I don't have to, like, I don't know, like, it's just a difference. Like, the girls who just get it. Like, and at the end of the day, the girls who have a solid relationship or whatever, like, they know exactly what I meant, and they didn't take no offense to it. But I'm confused as to why so many people are just taking offense to it, and it's just like, and you talk about I'm a loser and I'm lame and da-da-da-da-da. No, y'all are lame. Because 9 times out of 10, it's coming from women who can't get no man, who can't keep one, let alone you're a side bitch. Let's talk about it. Baby, I could be out with my friends and we could be having a blast. But the minute that my man calls, hello, you say what, you want me to come with? I'm out. Mid turn up. I'm out. Period. They be like, where you going? To my man. You always with him. You was just with him. I don't care. I'm going to be with him. And I'm going to be with him again after that. And again after that. And again after that. Because that's my man. I'm out. Turn up with y'all later. I'll see y'all later. Period.
Hey good people, this is Tori with Datingwright, a channel solely focused on helping men and women make better decisions in their dating life. And in this video, we're going to be talking about Light Skin Keisha, who made that TikTok video and it went viral, and she got a lot of pushback and hate from a lot of ladies. You know what I mean? So this is a video reaction that she did to all the haters that came at her about the fact that she would, you know, they out partying, turning up, she would drop everything and go be with her man, leave. And for me and a couple other people was like, you know, what's the big deal? She's saying her dude call, he's gonna go. Like, that's what people do. You guys wouldn't believe the pushback she got from women just hating and just being negative, and it was a lot. So I'm glad that she finally came out and defended herself and defended her post and stood on that, because I think she's a very smart lady and she makes some very good points. I first came across her when I saw her on the Pouring Minds, I think, podcast, and she was on there with 2 ratchet chicks, and she was the only one that was pretty much making sense when she spoke. I think the 2 women that was hosting the show, I don't think they ever had a conversation or knew her like that. They just knew of her through her rap music, and I think she was on Love and Hip Hop too at one point. But they just kind of thought it was going to be just a regular guest, you know, hoot your mama ratchet talk. And Keisha came on there talking so much sense. She had them girls stunned, like, hold on, I thought you was about this city girl life. Keisha is not a city girl at all, and that's what throws people off. I think her music says another message, but, you know, just like Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion, behind the scenes, these people, they are married and happy, fulfilling relationship. I think a lot of women don't know how to separate the music from the actual real life person. They think that's how you are in real life, but she's not like that at all in real life, and I'm glad that she isn't, and people are seeing more of the side of her outside of the studio, which is the correct side that I think younger women and women period need to see. So we're definitely going to get into this one. And I actually post this video on my Instagram, and I saw the comments myself and the pushback, and I was just like, well, damn, you know, what did she say? You know, I thought it was a nice little clean, good, you know, positive message post to post, and man, the women went in on it. I was like, well, damn, because these modern women, some of them, boy, they're a trip. They're a hot mess. But before we get into any of this, please make sure to subscribe to the channel, like, comment, share the video. Now that we got that out of the way, let's get into this breakdown.
I don't know, like, now that I've come out or whatever, and I said it again or whatever, because basically, like, it still stands, people are like mad, they're like so upset, and I'm just like, okay, like, I don't understand. But the thing about it is this: I don't care, because regardless, the girls who get it, and the girls that don't. This is my thing though. Like, it's crazy how, like, nowadays though, you have to go into like deeper detail, because people just don't understand, like common sense is just not common. Like, that's real.
Yeah, that's right. Whoever get it, they get it. Whoever don't get it, they don't get it. And it's a lot of women out there who do get it and understand this. They know what she meant by that, but you got that small percentage of women online who got a lot of time on their hands. They treat social media and these Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, social media, they treat it like a diary. They treat it like a journal. Everything they thinking, they must type it and put it in some type of text form. Everything the modern woman today is thinking, they got too much mouth and think somebody want or value their viewpoint. Hope you value mine. Let's continue.
So it's just crazy to me because it's just like people don't get it. Like, okay, so basically I'm finna go into it like this. No, this is what I seen. My thing is this: people need to stop creating fake scenarios about this situation when that's not my reality. For example, people are like, oh yeah, well, first of all, this is how I know that a lot of people also too are traumatized or whatever, and they just be going through stuff. So my thing is this: people, I've seen a lot of women though too, a lot of women mad about this. Okay, we're back, y'all, sorry. But a lot of women was like, oh, well, what's gonna happen or whatever when y'all break up or whatever, da 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 da. First of all, why does that have to automatically be a thing where it comes down to, oh, when y'all break up, y'all are traumatized. Who has hurt you? Because that should not be the first thing on your mind when you get into a relationship. Like, I just feel like if it's a certain situation that you really want to be in and that person wants to be in it as well too, why does the first thing have to come to mind? Oh, well, when y'all break up. Why do we have to break up? How you know we gonna break up?
Ain't nobody hurt these women, Keisha. What has happened is women are so easily to give up on a relationship. Women are so quickly to walk out on a marriage, to give up on a marriage, to go file divorce. A lot of women get into relationships thinking short term. They're not thinking long term because the first second that man do something to try her, she out. The first second something happens she don't like, she out. A lot of women give up too damn fast. That's why a lot of these women don't see themselves with a man. Everything is pretty much set on, oh, I'm waiting till the day that he try me, disrespect me. Oh, I'm over it. That's why they think like that, Keisha, because they don't think long term when it comes to dating and relationships.
That's for one. For two, I've seen a lot of women saying, oh yeah, well, is he gonna do the same thing for you though? So you know what? I'm gonna let Coca answer that question. Baby, answer that question.
What you mean?
Are you gonna do the same thing for me if I call and I say, oh, I want to see you or whatever, and I want you to come home?
I'm coming home.
You're coming home.
I'm coming home. I'm trying to get in there.
Okay.
I'm coming home. I'm definitely coming home though, cause like I always come home though. Every time you tell me that you on the way home, I'm like, all right, man, I'm gonna be on the way.
Right. Period. So it's another thing too, though. I was like, I also realized like that was number two. That's why I feel like a lot of girls are like traumatized or whatever, or you guys, the women who are having so much negative stuff to say about it, like, let's sit down and let's have a conversation and let's talk about why are y'all not going to, why haven't y'all been in relationships with people who actually want to be with you? Like, find you a man that actually want to be with you, because at the end of the day, why, like, the fact that I even have to go into deeper detail is crazy to me about this simple topic, because I'm just like, why are so many people upset about me saying that if my man call, then I'm going home? At the end of the day, first of all, this is my reality. My reality is that, first of all, I don't even really be outside like that, for one. That's a fact. For two, Cole could be the main one telling me to go out when my friends come around or whatever. He be the main one telling me to go out. That's for two. For three, if I'm out with my friends or whatever, and I've been out with my friends or whatever, obviously I'm not finna just be like, oh yeah, I'm out. Like, you know what I'm saying? But if I've been out with my friends for a couple of hours or whatever, and we just been hanging and da-da-da-da-da or whatever, and it's getting to a certain time, and then if I haven't been really like, if me and Coca have been like so busy and just like work and just all type of stuff or whatever, and we haven't been really like chilling, and he happened to just be like, oh yeah, baby, like I want to spend some time with you tonight, da-da-da-da-da-da, I'm not gonna lie, my friends have about a good 20 to 30 minutes before I make my exit, and that's just that on that. Period.
Good.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like, but I'm not that friend that's gonna be like, oh, I'm never gonna, like, as soon as we get to the spot, oh, I always gotta leave and my boyfriend nagging me, or you know what I'm saying, my fiance, like, cause he don't even do that. Like, he don't even do that. So that's the thing. Like, a lot of people talking about, oh yeah, well, if your man is doing that or whatever, as soon as you go somewhere, then that means he's insecure. First of all, he's not even doing all of that. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Like, why y'all just making up stuff in y'all head? And then on top of that too, I've seen a lot of people saying things like, oh, well, don't try to run back to your friends when y'all have the problems, or, your friends deserve to be your friend time and da-da-da-da-da or whatever. And you know what I'm saying? Like, your friends was always here. It's always going to be here. And your friends was here first. That's not my reality. That's something that you guys are assuming, because it is a fact that Coca is my longest friend. I have known Coca longer than anybody that I'm around today, period.
Yeah, Keisha is on a whole nother level from a lot of modern day women. Even the way her and her fiance has got together, like they was friends for the last 10 years. They built a real foundation first. So a lot of women will just find anything to say back at you, like, oh, well, when you and him break up, don't come running back to us. And it's like, no, I won't come running back to y'all. I also have a relationship with my parents. I have a relationship with my family members. There's plenty of people she can run to, if something happened between her and a dude. But most importantly, if something do happen, they break apart, I think the friendship will still be there. And I think that's something very important to add in here, because a lot of people look at breakup and divorce and they're ready to cancel that person out of their life. Oh, they don't want to talk to this person again, when y'all been friends for years. And I mean, let's not even talk about the things y'all did in the bedroom to that person. Now you don't want to talk to them for the rest of your life. No, like, just be friends, be cool, get the envious stuff out of your heart. Practice forgiveness and just move on and be friends with people. I'm not saying you got to get back with them, but all this, just be friends with people and move forward.
So the fact of the matter is that y'all keep on trying to create scenarios, and these scenarios in your head, but that's not my reality. Like, that's not what we're going through. That's not what we have going on. And again, I want all of you women who don't understand that, because the women who get it, they get it, because you know why? They got a man that actually likes them. They have a man that actually enjoys their presence. They have a man that wants to be around them. And a lot of women don't want to take accountability, and I can get into another subject. That'll get us into another subject.
Oh, she hit on something right there. But you know what? Yeah, we're not even gonna talk about that right there. But that part right there is very important. Make sure you with a man who want to be with you, around you, want to be in your presence. Yeah, that's a whole nother topic.
But my thing is this: a lot of women don't want to take into account, they don't want to take accountability for their BS and why they don't have a man or why they can't keep one. So how you gonna tell me about what to do with my man and all this other stuff? I don't have to, like, I don't know, like, it's just a difference. Like, the girls who just get it. Like, and at the end of the day, the girls who have a solid relationship or whatever, like, they know exactly what I meant, and they didn't take no offense to it. But I'm confused as to why so many people are just taking offense to it, and it's just like, and you talk about I'm a loser and I'm lame and da-da-da-da-da. No, y'all are lame, because 9 times out of 10, it's coming from women who can't get no man, who can't keep one, let alone you're a side. Let's talk about it. You having sex with somebody that's not even your man. You doing this or whatever, you catering to a man that's not even yours. So this is why you don't understand, because guess what? You gotta be quiet on the phone. You have to be quiet on the phone when your man is on the phone with his real girlfriend. That's what you used to. That's not my reality.
Yep, the same women who hated on her are out here having sneaky links, got a dude that they're dealing with, and also have other dudes as friends, waiting for the second that man mess up or do something wrong, she can go hook up with him. Oh, I feel like he turned his phone off, he up to something, to go turn. These women are so toxic today. Not all women, but you know what I'm trying to say. But some of these women are so freaking toxic today that they don't know what she even talking about. Right now, Keisha can be talking in English, it's Spanish to them, because they can't relate, because all the toxicity they've been through, all the toxic friends, all the mess. It's just crazy.
And at the end of the day, women have to go back and correct themselves sometimes, because it's just like, A lot of women are just out here like broken, and y'all spreading this negativity and this brokenness amongst others because they're happy. Stop hating on people because they happy. If I want to be with my man, I have every right to be with my man. Like, period. And my man ain't left me for dead. So, and hopefully he won't. Period. But all I'm just saying is, like, those who have been watching us, you know what I'm saying? Like, they know that me and Coca have been in a very solid, committed relationship. You know what I'm saying? We ain't never been in the blogs for no BS, no crazy stuff and all this other stuff or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? This ain't no gimmick. You know what I mean? Like, this ain't no, this ain't no PR. This ain't no none of that. Like, this is a real situation to where we're going to eventually have a family together, like all type of stuff. So I just feel like, get with the program, and you either get it or you don't. And I don't care what you really necessarily like think of me either, because I'ma still stand by what I said, because I said what I said. And that's another thing too these days. A lot of people don't stand by what they say. I'ma stand on what I say, period. If that's exactly 100% how I feel. A lot of women can learn so much if you just sit back and just be quiet. But the problem is that y'all want to argue about other people's preferences and stuff like that. We've gotten to a point to where in this world, you can't even say your actual opinion, because people will literally hold it against you, and people will try to cancel you for it, and people will try to, you know what I'm saying, come at you for it. But it's like, an opinion is an opinion because it's mine.
These are the times that we are living in, where you can't get online and say something positive about your relationship, or even talk about something positive in your relationship. You will get pushback in our society that we living in. You understand that you can't get online and say nothing positive about your fiance or husband in 2022. The dating pool is so doomed out here, man. This is sad.
Regardless of what your opinion is, I can respect your opinion, but at the end of the day, this is what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do, and that's what I want to do. So why are y'all taking offense to what I'm saying, what's going on in my relationship? Go find a man that really like you. A lot of y'all saying that because y'all haven't experienced a relationship maybe where or a situation to where a dude is showing you unconditional love, like, or just unconditional attention. Like, a lot of women need attention, need love. You know what I'm saying? We need that real, like, you know what I'm saying? We need somebody to really care. But a lot of times y'all be setting yourselves up because y'all entering these toxic situations, and that's why you don't understand what I'm talking about. That's why, because at the end of the day, and you talking about friends, these be the same friends that y'all go home and y'all talk about. These be the same friends that you know what I'm saying? Like, you dogging back when you get home to whoever and whoever.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Can't wait to get home to tell your business. Tell all your business, not just a piece of it. Gonna tell your business and talk about you bad. Yeah, that's your home, girl. They do that.
So let's talk about it. The facts are the facts. Like, the facts are the facts, and that's just that on that. I didn't even expect for that video to like go as viral as it did, but it went viral because, you know, there's a lot of mad girls, and
they super mad. I seen it.
They're super mad. Like, they're super mad. But it's just like, at this point, I don't really, like, that's between you and God, honey, because I don't got nothing to do with that. Like, I don't know what y'all expect me to date. Like, they super mad. And also too, like, if my friends, because my friends will do the exact same, if they man is calling them and they really just, you know what I'm saying, they man is like on some, like, you know, he really want to like spend time or whatever, they're dipping. Now, I understand if it's a friend that's like, okay, every time y'all get to the situation, every time y'all get to the event or to the, you know what I'm saying, to the little function or whatever, she always got to leave here, she always got to leave or whatever, because they man is being like a bugaboo. That's a different story. That's definitely annoying, but that's not what I'm talking about.
I think she definitely need to separate the women she's talking to from the women that she's not talking to, but ain't no way to really do that. But I'm looking forward to him and her doing a possible podcast. I don't want to hear no podcast from Jada Chavez, whatever her name is, little baby mama. I don't want to hear no freaking podcast. I would love to hear a podcast from Keisha, just because of her mindset. Some of these women out here don't need to be talking about relationships and dating because they just toxic as hell. But for women that got their head on straight, got a good foundation in their relationship, those are the people that should have platforms out here, especially when you got these young city girls listening. So I hope him and her definitely do a podcast, and you know, I love their YouTube channel, but they definitely need to get to sit down and do a podcast to combat these other toxic women. Okay, that's all I got for you guys. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like, a comment, subscribe, and share the video as much as possible. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.